What's up, James?
Hey!
What's going on, man?
Hey!
How you doing? Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You're all kitted out.
I am.
Jim Shark, how you feeling today?
Jim Shark hit. Good timing.
Hey mate, hi Sean.
Nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you.
Big day tomorrow.
It is.
Big day tomorrow.
And for you guys over the weekend as well.
Not as big of a day.
Yeah.
Bone marrow transplant tomorrow. Pretty
Correct.
crazy.
Yeah.
How you feeling today?
Today's been probably the roughest day so far, but I've improved since the morning. And we're here just getting it done still, so.
You're the man.
Yeah.
That's inspirational.
Today started off really rough, and it ended really well. Late last year, I had connections with Optimum Nutrition to work with them as a brand ambassador. However, my relapse has put that on hold until I get better again. Then I believe it will start again. I believe that meeting him and having this whole sort of thing was a really nice experience, and it really uplifted me in this kind of crappy day I was having in this. But yeah, having that visit today kind of made me realise that I can do what they do. I can, or I could do what they do once the time comes. Like, maybe if I didn't get sick this year, I could have been helping at the Arnold Classic this year, or hopefully when I'm recovered and well and back and fit and healthy, maybe next year I can go to the Arnold Classic and help Optimum Nutrition function their booth, something like that. But it really got the wheels turning as to like what I'm thinking about the future and how prospective it may be. But stay tuned, because the best is still yet to come. Tomorrow is my bone marrow transplant, and I'm keen to be reborn as a new person, essentially.
Now we're in St. George, Utah. Guys, this is my new home. James is over here staying at the casa. We haven't had like a ton of stuff to do yet because I've been so busy running around. Tonight actually is gonna be our first time working out. You want some shoulders, arms? Let's do it. All right, it's going down old school style. We're just gonna go in there, hit a sick old pump, get nice round shoulders. James, for being as tall as he is, has phenomenal shoulders. Has anyone ever told you that?
You did, actually.
Oh, see? I knew it made sense. For being as tall as James is, how tall are you, 6'4"? You gotta be super wide. You gotta have super good shoulders. Usually the only people I see that have that great of shoulders, that young, that tall, are swimmers. And you didn't swim, did you? Just genetics, hashtag blessed. Let's go work out. Got an MRI done yesterday. Results back today. 2 bulging discs, L4, L5. So we're gonna be working around, especially for this triathlon, working around leg day. That's why I pulled out of the last triathlon. The back was giving me too many problems. It's just about training smarter now. And really, it's a degenerative disc disorder. But we're gonna be talking with James on how you overcome when you have roadblocks, health roadblocks. Nobody knows how to come back from something like that than James does. So we're gonna be talking to him, because I'm gonna be honest, it bummed me out a little bit when I heard that today. It's like, it's a degenerative disc disorder, but it's one of those things that like so many people have. First exercise, we're gonna be just jumping in straight to a superset Arnold press, and we're gonna be supersetting it with a face pull. Reps today, we're going a little bit more upper body endurance day. So we're hitting 12 to 15. The first one, stop about 1 rep short of total failure. The next one, failure on your own. The third one, assist from a partner. So that's how we're gonna approach this workout. And then we're gonna be doing face pulls alongside with it. 15 reps on the face pulls, rest 90 seconds in between. Let's go. Good. Long arm. Late night, getting it in with the homie James, all the way from Tasmania. It's gonna be a good episode. Last time I saw James was in Melbourne, Australia. Yo, I heard a quote today, just what I needed to hear. There's always, the great thing about reading is usually you read something and you pick up on something that's going to help you out. So when I have, you know, when I'm having a rough day, I'll just read for a while. Get my mind off of what I'm thinking about, totally immersed into what I'm reading. And what I read was, you have to do today what others aren't willing to do, so tomorrow you can have what others don't have. So do today what others aren't willing to do, so that tomorrow you have what others don't have. If you want something in life, if you really, really want something in life, you have to be doing things differently today than other people. You have to be working harder, working smarter. You have to be looking for the next thing that's going to be the next investment or the next whatever it is. The person who thought of Uber before anyone else did. The person who thought of Airbnb before anyone else did. The person who thought of a way to train or a diet. You have to be immersing yourself in that education, and that thinking differently, doing things differently, smarter, working harder. If you have the education, if you have the passion and the attitude, those three things, if you have all of that, ain't not a damn thing in this world can stop you. That was the failure by yourself. Couldn't have gotten any more reps there. Next one is extend it past failure. Good. Come on, come on. It's all you this time. It's all you. Go, go, go. Come on. Just you. Oh man, good. So, when I say it's a failure on your own, I'm not saying we're not, you know, cheating the weights up, bad reps to failure with good reps. Only you know if you're doing that good rep or not. You can have your friend tell you. But if you're lifting by yourself, you know, okay, now I'm lifting with my back and this and that. Cut it off, train smart. You got our push, got to do our pull with it. Last set, best set. Yo, this workout you need a partner. These last sets we're gonna do on these, on the compound lifts, the big lifts, you're gonna need a spot. I want you to get used to going further than you thought you could. James knows something about that. Let's go. Hey. Oh. Thanks.
Want to finish strong?
Good. I'm not touching it yet. I'm not touching it yet. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good. Come on. Come on. Let's go now. Let's go now. I got you here. Let's go. Go. Good. 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 One more. One more. Come on. There you go. There you go. Attaboy. Solid. Solid. Next up, superset rear delt. So we had that pressing motion. We did the face pulls to offset that. Next up, we're gonna be doing the rear delt first with a bent over dumbbell rear delt, straight into the supinated grip front raise. Just that, this one, there's no break in between, one right into the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, Nice job. There you go. Come on. Come on. There you go. Good. Good work. Good work. There you go. Good. Go. No joke. Good. By James's frame, I'd have been a 225-pound linebacker in college, 245 in the league, and just been wreaking havoc. You know what my problem was? I have short arms. Everyone thinks I'm shorter than I am. It's great for bench pressing, awful for wrapping up people. I have short arms. That boy, come on. Come on. Good. Good.
Whilst I'm over here working with 6'5" wingspan.
I know, that's what I was looking at your arms, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. These 4 exercises in the book. We're now gonna go with our little superset. It's gonna be a little circuit. It's gonna be a little circuit from hell. It'll blow the shoulders up. So the last thing we're doing for shoulders, it's a triset. So you bang back to back to back exercises. We're gonna go with the side lateral, really work that lateral raise there, leaning away right here. Next up, single arm upright row, switching each side. So we got about, again, higher reps, 12 to 15 on each thing. Then after that, your favorite prisoner push-ups. But typically, we do prisoner push-ups just alone at the end of a workout. This time, we're doing them with the workout. So we got 3 sets. We got 10 prisoner push-ups. And those are no joke. We'll show you what those are all about. Let's jump into this. 8. Shoulders are nice and blowing up right now. That's why we're saving the most taxing exercise for the end, because I want to push your limits. You want to quit? You want to give up? It's easy to give up. If you quit once, you're going to quit over and over again. So make sure you do all 10 of these. I don't care if it takes you 10 reps or 10 sets to get all 10, but do 10. We're here. James, check it. Arms, touch at the top and the back of the hands. 1, Try to touch the back of your hands together. There you go. Just turning those. Gotta love some prison push-ups. Ain't nobody doing prison push-ups in here. We go on machines, doing biceps. Get down and do some prison push-ups. Get dirty. Bonus training. This is the soldier set. We're gonna run the rack, just finish off. James is like, he's got those delts going, and this is his favorite thing to do behind. So I want to follow your lead here.
So I find that when doing standing side lateral raises, instead of coming in front of the body like this, I find that loads the traps a bit more than if you instead come behind the body and bend the knees and sort of hinge back like this. So instead of coming out like this, coming out, hinging at the back, getting a much bigger stretch, mainly on the side delt, but also on the front and maybe even a bit of the rear as well. And then using a bit of a thrust to sort of help get you out of that bottom part of the movement.
Everything sounds cooler when someone from Tasmania says it. What should we call these? The Tazzie lateral raise? I like it. Naughty drop set. 2, 3, 2, 3, Come on. There you go. Yo, secret to James's shoulders right now. Those Tazzie lateral raises. Hashtag Taz. Hashtag big lad. My shoulder's my favorite thing to get pumped up. I think it does the most for my physique, and I got big old shoulders. Probably because I naturally have big arms, and shoulders, when they're pumped up, offset my big old arms. You almost done? We got in and out to go to. We got an in and out date. Double single, light spread, protein style, animal style. James, how to order an in and out, because somewhere along the line, things went extremely wrong for this young man. Hey, you ready to just follow my lead, okay? You want carbs? You know carbs. You just worked out, so you probably want the bun?
Well, I got to shoot at in Chicago.
So no bun?
Yeah.
All right, let's do work. Can I do 2 double singles, protein style? Oh wait, 2 double singles light spread. Yeah, let's go animal style. But yeah, but still with light spread. And then protein style, animal style, yeah, double single, light spread. I'm gonna do mine with fries. No fries for you though? No. Okay, and then, do you want a drink? Coke, yeah, we'll get a, 1 soft drink, 1 water. That's how you order it in and out and keep it healthy. James got a shoot coming up. We gotta keep it real. I'm a little bit upset right now. I hyped this up to James. He's getting ready for a photo shoot. This is like the keto way. I got fries. James is doing the keto way. I said light spread. This is light spread. A heavy spread would be crazy. Workout done, in and out done. I want to talk a little bit about kind of your background, your story. Obviously you guys saw it on the video beforehand, but I think that you have an interesting perspective that obviously I don't have, but I can learn from. Something that you can kind of look at, geez, you've been through so much at such a young age, and I know that there's a lot of people out there between the ages of like 17, 18, 19, 20, in the early 20s even, that go through a lot of change in their life. And probably, you know, the majority of them won't be as hard or as dramatic as something that you went through. But what can you kind of give to people that are going through tough times? What can you tell people? Well, you know, what did you tell yourself going through cancer 2 times?
Well, one of the things that people always ask me about is motivation. How do you stay motivated during not just training, but just life in general? And mainly what I think is, what's the point of being unmotivated? And the thing that I like to just keep doing is just think with a big thing that I like to sort of promote is positive thinking and positivity. And people who are unmotivated or depressed with anything in life, I just say to them, what is that point of being unmotivated or depressed? Like, there's no actual...
Like, where's it gonna get you?
Yeah, exactly. I just didn't give any negative thoughts any time of day, because they wouldn't bring any sort of positive or any sort of good outcome at all.
Would you recite anything? Like, was there a motto you kind of...
Basically, it sounds kind of cliche, but it's just like, got to keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah.
And I didn't give any sort of negative thinking any time of day. Just had the end goal in mind and just kept it going.
That's pretty heavy. And I think that, you know, when we went in there, Sean and I, like, I didn't know what to expect. The first thing, like, you know, I was looking at all of your pictures on the wall, and I was like, yo, my dude's got a solid physique. And I think that there was no doubt in my mind. Like, I could feel the type of person you were. And I knew, you know, when we came back the following year, that we'd see you again, and that, you know, I was like, man, when he gets through chemo, when he clears all this up, I want to see him on the Optimum Nutrition stand. And I told everyone, like, that's Optimum Nutrition's, their tagline is always true strength. And I, you know, just being there, it's like, this is true strength. He's in the middle of that thing that when he gets through, you're gonna be able to look back and be like, that was a moment where you have to dig down deep and you have that true strength. And sure enough, a year later, you're on the Optimum Nutrition stand at the Arnold Australia as an ambassador.
Yeah.
Crazy. It was so fun to see. And then you went on, just for the people out there, and became an Optimum Nutrition full-fledged athlete, what, like 4 months ago?
6 months ago, yeah.
6 months ago.
Yeah.
And you could tell, you know, besides having a cool story,
yeah,
you have a solid physique too. But it's a crazy just to think about everything that you've been through. What are you know, from there, what do you want to do next? Like, what's your, you know, you've been through so much already. Like, what do you see yourself? What do you want to be doing?
Well, one of the things that, like, well, kind of backtracking a bit, when I was first diagnosed, my friend recommended that I start documenting stuff, which I'm sure quite a lot of people have been exposed to. And one of the things I really want to get out is basically that us two, we work in an industry, like health and fitness industry, and what I've found, because for myself, I've sort of seen the best and the worst of both industries. And when I talk about health, I'm not talking about like a healthy salad or going for a run. I'm talking about like medical health, which from my perspective, looking at Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, that sort of stuff, isn't promoted nearly at all.
Right.
And I know for myself.
When you're saying the medical health isn't being promoted, and you wish you'd see more of, like, when you say real health, because I get what you're saying. There's a lot of fitness, there's a lot of fluff out there, there's a lot of look at me, instead of really health-driven posts. When you say that, are you talking like, you know, more scientific-based health stuff, more hospital-type health? What would you like to see more of?
I think...
Because I totally agree with you.
Yeah. I think like a big emphasis on medical health. So from my perspective, after having cancer twice and going through chemotherapy, I still have to get regular blood tests. And I think that one thing that people don't do enough is just to check their body or to get blood tests, like to go to a doctor or just have a blood test, or even doing stuff at home. I know it's sort of like a thing people don't want to talk about, but like for women to check their breast tissue for any abnormalities, or for guys to check their testicles, that sort of stuff. Like, no one wants to speak about that, mainly unfortunately because probably doesn't sell, doesn't make money, and because it's a bit of a taboo topic. But it's more so being proactive. One thing I posted about a while ago was like, instead of having like a reaction to a possible health problem, it's sort of having the proactive method of making sure that you're on top of your health, and if something bad is happening or could happen, you catch it early. Because for me, prior to being diagnosed the first time, I used to donate blood. And I guess the inception story was each time I went to donate blood, my blood counts would drop each time, and that sped up my prognosis or my diagnosis and bettered my prognosis from finding it earlier.
Anything else you want to bring up or point out? I mean, you've been through a ton, and I gotta say, your mom was phenomenal. Like, I mean, I never want to say, you know, if you guys go through something like this, you know, like the people in your lives that are super supportive of you, you know, our parents, things like that, you might take them for granted right now, but in a situation where you need them, man, is it nice to have someone who truly just loves you for you. So shout out to James's mom. She was great.
Yeah. One thing I kind of want to end this on is basically to prioritize your health over your fitness. I know that sounds weird, but from my perspective, if your health goes, your fitness is soon going to come along and shut down as well. So
I mean, we're kind of talking about that. That's what the series is all about. Functional training, getting out, doing things you're uncomfortable with. But it all comes back to, again, we have these bodies. They're all going to get older. We're all going to end up as a dried raisin. You know, as we age, you know, our telomeres or telomeres. You know, there's so much in anti-aging that's coming about right now. But at the end of the day, still, you have 100 years, give or take, a little bit on this earth. Some, you know, less. It could be tomorrow. It could be walking down the street. And I think that we take for granted our health. We take for granted waking up in the morning, being able to go outside and run, being able to go to the gym every day and eat healthy. So if you guys have control over that, don't wait till something bad happens. Don't wait till, take it. Don't wait till you have diabetes. Don't wait till you are sick in a hospital bed. You know, this body that you have is temporary. So treat it like that. Treat it with, the utmost respect. I respect you too, man. Good to see you here. All the way from Tasmania to Utah. It's crazy. It's awesome to have him.